Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Trivia 10. This is the second episode of Quadrant 3, and we have Mateo today. So Mateo, if you don't know him, he's the guy who makes all the ReelTok clips on Instagram and TikTok. So if you follow ReelTok on those social medias, and you've been seeing our awesome clips for almost a year now, it's all been Mateo. Well, actually, by the time this gets released, it's probably around like the 1 year mark when we hired you on. But other than that, you're a filmmaker as well in LA. How are things going? You've never been on the Trivia 10 before. How are you doing coming into this? How are you feeling?
I'm excited. I'm kind of nervous, weirdly enough, but because I've been watching the episodes lately, and it's pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, I want to be part of this. I've never been part of a movie trivia before, so
well,
yeah.
It's time to put your trivia knowledge to the test. Yeah. So, new episodes every Tuesday and Friday, and let's go ahead and jump into this thing. We're going to start with multiple choice. In Oppenheimer, Robert J. Oppenheimer wears a button on his jacket signifying his employee ID number. What was his ID number? Is it A7, B12, K6, or A6?
Okay, I recently watched this on a plane, so I should know this, but didn't pay attention to the number. I think, though, it's K6. C.
Locking in C?
Yeah.
That is correct. K6 is right. Five points right off the bat, starting strong. Let's see if we can keep that hot streak going with number 2 here. Another multiple choice. In what city is the rental Airbnb in Barbarian? Is it St. Louis, Missouri, Minneapolis, Minnesota, Detroit, Michigan, or Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
I love this movie, so I can't get this wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Detroit, Michigan. I'm going to lock that in.
Locking in Detroit. Detroit is correct. So back-to-back C's, back-to-back correct answers for you. 10 points off the bat. Nervous for nothing. You're 2 for 2. See if we can do a clean sweep here on the multiple choice with the final one. In mid-90s, Stevie is introduced to a new group of skate friends. Which of these is not one of the names of his new friends? We have Fuckshit, Ruben, Fourth Grade, and Dabney. Which one of these is not one of his friends?
So I know Fuckshit is definitely one.
That one's a hard one to forget.
Fourth grade, yeah. Fourth grade, I think it's he's the filmmaker, I think. So it's either Ruben or Dabney. I don't remember. I think it's Dabney. Dabney.
Dabney is correct. That's the name of his mom. So the rest are parts of his friend group, but Dabney is his mom's name. So you're absolutely right. You went perfect 3 for 3, 15 points off the rip from the 3 multiple choice questions. But now the crutches of having the answers in front of you are going to be gone here for the just general trivia questions. So question number 4. In Problemista, Alejandro is struggling to achieve his dream job as what profession?
I also love this movie. I remember recommending you guys to watch it a long time ago. Mm-hmm. So I've seen it twice, I think, and I'm pretty sure he wants to be a toy maker, toy designer for Hasbro.
Correct. I was torn between for this question if it was going to be what profession or what company did he want to work for, and you nailed them both. Toy maker for Hasbro is his dream job, dream profession. Perfectly done. We're on a hot streak. I think it's the farthest anyone's gotten so far in season 3 without getting one wrong. Let me quickly scrolling through all the different scores. Yeah, we've had people get the first 3 right before. I think this looks like the first time anyone's gotten the first 4 right. So let's see if we can keep it going. In Honora, what is the name of the strip club that Honora works at?
HQ.
HQ is correct. Headquarters HQ. Still flawless. We're at the halfway point here. Perfectly done. I don't think I juiced the quiz to make it too easy for you. I think you're just crushing it so far, but we still got 5 more to go. Let's see how long you can keep this up. Next question here we have. What is the young adult TV show featured within I Saw the TV Glow?
What is the young adult TV show?
So the TV show they're obsessed
with. Oh, so the TV show they watch. The Pink Opaque.
The Pink Opaque is correct. I figured that was kind of the easier ones out of like the general trivia questions you've had so far, but you're still perfect. And you got the first 2 right. So still on a hot streak. Incredible. We're going on to number 7 now. We'll see if you can just run the board perfectly for a perfect 100. In Top Gun Maverick, what country is the uranium enrichment plant that is the target of the near impossible mission? So what country?
This might be where
you fall off.
I don't remember if they even mention it. Do they actually mention it? Can that be an option? Like they don't mention the country? I don't know. Okay, so if you're asking what country, then I guess they have mentioned it. So I'm gonna go. I'll just go like Russia.
Russia is incorrect. You should have stuck with your initial gut. It's
Wow.
an unnamed country. They do not name it. That's like a funny like tidbit of the movie is that they just like Tom Cruise. He's a man of the people, man of the money making. He doesn't want to antagonize any countries, so it's an unnamed country.
I should have stick to it. I should have stick
Yeah.
like
So the trick question is the first one that said that gets you down. So you still got to feel pretty good about yourself. Final general trivia question before the final three different flavors here. Question number 8. Aaron Taylor Johnson is kick-ass, but who is Chloe Grace Moretz?
Yeah, this is one of my. I think this is like the first R-rated movie I ever saw in my life, and I'm pretty sure it's Hit Girl.
Hit Girl is correct. Good work. I even tried to not have like the image of her to see because I was like, oh, maybe that'll trigger a little clue in memory. But no, even without that, you got that correct as well. So through the first 8 of possible 65s that you could get, you're at 55. So doing incredible stuff so far. Are building a lot of buffer for what Friday could come for with the real reveal. But you still have 2 questions left here to see if you can really make this a dominant score or if you don't end the strongest here. So the second to last one. The graph match, the Letterboxd graph match. You have Steve Jobs, you have the Danish Girl, and you have No Hard Feelings. And you have the 3 Letterboxd graphs below them. Which movie is which?
Okay. This is tricky. Okay. So I'm guessing No Hard Feelings is the one with the least 5 stars. So I think that's going to be A. Steve Jobs could be B, and Danish Girls could be C. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm going to stick with, so No Hard Feelings, 3A, Steve Jobs, B, so 1B and 2C.
Okay, so No Hard Feelings, A, Danish Girl was C, and Steve Jobs is B. Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right, well, you got 1 correct. You got No Hard Feelings right, and you got Steve Jobs and the Danish Girl flipped. B and C were flip-flopped, and those graphs are pretty similar. Just the Danish Girl, surprisingly, has more, well, I haven't seen it, so I don't know if it's surprisingly or not, actually, but has more 5 stars than Steve Jobs. But that you got 5, you still got points. You're at 60 now, and now you're on to the guess the cast to see if you can get all the way up to 80 points, or if you end, the 60, if you can't ever get this guess the cast here. But here we go. You know how it works. First cast member revealing Stanley Tucci.
And I can guess every.
You get one guess per cast member revealed. So, what Stanley Tucci movie is this?
Stanley Tucci, and these are all movies I've seen, right?
Yeah, it's from your Letterboxd.
Cool. Stanley Tucci. I'm blanking completely on what movie Stanley Tucci's in. The thing is, I saw him recently in something. I don't remember what it was. I'm going to go with that, but let me try to remember which one it was.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is he in Kick-Ass, actually? No, that's a different one. That's a different bald guy. Okay, bear with me. I haven't seen I don't know. I'll just go whatever. I'll say I don't know, whatever. Kick-Ass. I don't know.
It is not Kick-Ass. Next cast member, Penn Badgley. Stanley Tucci, Penn Badgley.
Oh, I know this one. This is Devil Wears. No, wait, not Devil Wears Prada. Wait, is it? Oh no, I confused. Oh, Penn Badgley. Devil Wears Prada. I don't know.
It is not Devil Wears Prada. Next cast member, Amanda Bynes. Stanley Tucci, Penn Badgley, and Amanda Bynes.
Amanda Bynes completely
threw
me off. Isn't she in Big Fat Liar? I'll say Big Fat Liar.
It is not Big Fat Liar. Going on to the final cast member here, Emma Stone. Emma Stone, Amanda Bynes, Penn Badgley, and Stanley Tucci.
Oh, it's easy A.
It is easy A. I've seen Easy A not even that long ago, but this would stump me for sure. I don't think I honestly truly remember a single soul in that movie other than Emma Stone. And I feel like I watched it within the past year, but you at least got it. Emma Stone, it kind of gives away, but yeah, that's a tough lineup of people there. And Amanda Bynes just absolute
crazy thing is,
sure.
I remember watching this movie last year, clear with 2 years ago in Florida with my roommate. And I don't know if you watch soccer, but Manchester City's coach, Pep Guardiola, I remember my roommate said, "Oh, there's Pep Guardiola," and it was Stanley Tucci. That's why for some reason I remembered it. I thought it was Devil Wears Prada for some reason. That's cool.
Well, you at least got points. You got 5 points. 65 is what you're going to end with today, which is going to put you tied with this quadrant in the heat right now. James from Raiders of the Lost Podcast. You guys are both tied at 65, which as we've seen from quad 1 and quad 2, 65 is a very strong score for the Tuesday episodes. But in terms of this quadrant, we're only 2 people in, but we'll see the differentiator between you two is really going to be what you're able to do on Friday in the real reveals. How are you feeling about your performance today? You got the longest win streak to start off. But then unfortunately the last 2 questions you'll combine for 10 points which kind of prevented you from like Hall of Fame all-time legendary score, but still one of the better scores we've seen this whole season. So how are you feeling?
I'm still regretting the unnamed nation thing.
Yeah.
and I can't believe I didn't remember Easy A, because for some reason when you said Stanley Tucci, the movie I was thinking about was Easy A, but it couldn't come up to my mind.
Couldn't come to you. I thought you knew it after Penn Badgley too, because when you said like Devil Wears Prada, I was like, those are kind of like in the same like sphere of where your mind I feel like could be going. But 65, well done. Right now for this quad, still early on with 2 people, but we're at a tiebreaker right now. So we'll go on to the Friday episode with Real Reveal and see how you can do. But with that, make sure you play Real Reveal for yourself at moviereveal.io and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment down below for which questions you would have got. Was this quiz too easy, too hard? How you feeling about it? And with that, we will see you on Friday for Real Reveal. Peace.